Hello, my name is Shadley and welcome back for another episode of Humankind. And in previous episode we did settle down here in the southern coast of the continent. We don't know too much about the continent, to be fair. Also, was there... Oh right, yeah, if we zoom out enough we can see a little bit. So we got a bit of Harappans. We don't know about their civilization. They might not have picked one yet, to be fair. We're setting up another city probably over there. And we'll probably claim most of the area down here between the places at some point, but it's a long-term plan. But one thing that I can actually do here is I should be able to settle this unit. Hold on a minute. Oh, there's a transfer. Maybe I can't do it quite yet, or is there a... Oh wait, no, yeah, disbanding will give a unit to the outpost, or pop in the outpost, so that's gonna increase the speed of production here. So we got one in food production, one in industry. So that's actually good. And you can see how many populations you can have in the city working on different things. And if you don't have room for people to work on, you kind of run into problems. Like you'll have slowdown in the population growth and all that. It's basically like, a bit like housing, but it's kind of pre-allocated what sort of jobs they can be doing, instead of just going into all the provinces. But yeah, right now we should be getting another pop in 2 turns. Our stability should be pretty good. We are gaining 5 influence right now. Once we get the pottery done, it's going to give us a +4 again, which is quite good. But let's get to the turn 16, because that is kind of where we are officially starting here.
Now you've met the Mycenaeans. Let's hope relations go well. Their forts are rather formidable.
Mycenaeans, they were the ones that started, or picked their civilization first. Well, let's have a look.
From my people, and from my
Oh, of course it's Mordred.
heartfelt greetings. Let us see if we can build a better world.
Would you be willing to take alliance?
I have a proposition for you. I think
I'm
you'll
guessing
like
they did not take that.
it. I find your proposition outlandish at best. Interesting.
Well, I guess we're not going to be allied with Mordred quite yet. But we know that Mordred is... Oh, right, they got a capital over there. So this is probably going to be our frontline city against, potentially in wars against Mordred. I think what we're going to do, just in case, is we're going to move this army down there. And start protecting... Oh wait, no, this is the wrong river, isn't it? Damn it. Oh well. We do want to get this outpost into a city soon enough. How much would it cost me to get another outpost, I wonder? 74, ooh. Well, that's a bit expensive. Treaties, we can't really propose any new treaties. And I'm not going to be declaring wars on them. But at least we know of them. They kind of know of us as well, to be fair. Right, well, let's... Oh, wait, no, we got a lot of armies, don't we? So there's the coast. Just keeps continuing. There's some sort of resource in here that we don't know of yet. We'll figure those out once we get some techs. Let's go ahead and take a look at what our closest rival over here has. Well, we didn't see much, unfortunately. And then this army is in... Oh, right, this... Yeah, this area is something that we desperately need to settle down next, I think. Because it has really good resources as well. Although it would not be able to connect into a city, so maybe we want to settle down over here somewhere first. Or down here. To kind of connect to the main city, so we can have that grow a little bit faster, maybe. Or at least have... Ooh, domestication research. Oh, we discovered a new royal wonder. And we gained 30 science from it. No, I don't plan on attacking the mammoths, I don't think. Now there would still be... Oh, right, that's the wonder. So technically we can just move around here and maybe get through there to explore a little bit while we wait for the science, oh not science, the influence. Now, we did get the domestication, we could maybe get the carbon, or calendar. Granary is quite nice, increases food per farmers and 1 extra farmer slot, so that would be quite nice. Actually, yeah, we'll get the calendar. Carpentry is also going to be quite nice, but not something we desperately need right now, I would say. So we don't have anyone defending Spike right now, so maybe we should bring this one back home next turn. Just to have someone in there. Oh, knowledge. So Spike gained population and Lily Borea gained population, although we should probably name this into a... Well, we can't rename it yet because it's not really an outpost.
I have a proposition.
Trade luxuries. Sure, I will accept that.
Your proposal makes good sense.
Careful and vindictive. Yes. Never forget what happened in the past. Oh dear.
This will be remembered.
Well, hopefully there's not going to be a war between us quite yet. But I will keep an army here in Lily Borea right now. I'll station you there.
Off we go.
Then we'll just continue along the coast here. I'll just get to the river. Oh. Oh, right, that is their region. It's a bit of a large one, isn't it? Or probably a squiggly one, to be fair. Yeah, I think I'll just get you back home. That's a bit of a shortcut, I suppose. And then we have another idle army down here, which I wanted to send along this way to get to the river there. Just kind of peek around the corner. And then we got urgent affairs. Ah, we can, I just take... Oh, right. It costs 20... influence. We don't have either one. Or we don't have enough influence to take either one. We could either take faith or influence. I think the influence would be quite nice early on. So that's probably what we are going to go with. But we don't have the influence for that yet. Although next turn we're going to have 25. So let's go to the next turn then. Culture chosen. Assyrians. Oh dear, we're right next to the Assyrians.
The Assyrians. The fact that they have horses and siege engines might indicate their preferences as a neighbour.
I guess they're... Oh, matter of diplomacy. I think we'll just introduce ourselves.
And from myself.
Don't know much about them yet. Well, let's keep on exploring along the coast here. We should be able to get pretty far, actually. Okay, so we do know a little bit about the shape of the continent down on this side. Not much on the eastern side, though. Which is a bit of a concern for myself.
Alright. Follow me.
Okay, there's another river here. And yeah, we don't have the influence probably to do that yet. So, oh right, we did get you in here, and we're about to get the pottery workshop. So now we can. Oh, and someone else chose a culture, and now Assyrians want to trade. Sure.
Your proposal makes good sense.
And then let's move in the armies here.
Off we go. Yes. Let's go.
I just kind of want to know what shape of continent we are dealing with to get an idea of the size of this particular place. I'll just have one of these stationed there. Oh, incense.
Over this way.
That's quite nice. Another luxury item in our... Oh, and more silk. We've got an idle city. There is no horses in here, so we can't get animal barns. Oh, we don't have any... Okay. In any case, we can't do that. We could get makers' quarters or canal networks. That would increase a lot of food, wouldn't it? Over there, it would be... Ooh, 13 extra food. It would lower the stability a little bit. But yeah, the extra food is quite tempting, to say the least. Although, what about makers' quarters? So that would be 9 production, which would increase the speed that we make things. How is our growth right now? It's not that massive. Currently gaining 1 population every 9 turns. Oh right, we got Oh, that's 6 per farmer, and we got 1 farmer there. 7 food per turn is the amount that we get. I think we'll... Hold on a minute. Canal network, that would be 13, and the farmer's quarters would be 11 in there, so the canal network is definitely the better option there. That's going to allow us to grow a bit faster, and once we get a bit more population in there, like we currently got a trader in there, I suppose. Yeah, it is traders. Then we got workers, farmers, and researchers. That's the category. Now, we're at least getting some money. Right now, we can't... Oh, right, we can use money to buy out the constructions from the start. If we have the money, we just currently don't. So what I think I'm going to do is... we got the civics over here. I don't remember which one was the... Was it the legitimacy? Oh, create outpost costs would go down on that side. Okay, well, those are pretty good. But the founding myths... I think we're going to go with the national right to gain the extra influence.
Question? Let's keep it simple. We've been here. It's our place.
Alright then, so how much are we getting? 18 per turn, so in a few turns we should be able to get another outpost somewhere. The question is, of course, where do we want to place it? Or, we got this outpost in here, can we make it into a city? That would cost 160, so that is going to be something that we'll need to wait on. I want to get another outpost that we can connect to the city first. Calendar research. Oh, right, we are out of research points, so now it's going to be a lot expensive. Because we got the 30 from founding the Natural Wonder before. Now, carpentry might not be a bad idea. We could clear some forest, we can get the lumberyard for extra industry and forest and woodland. And we could get archers, which are a decent unit in defense, although... combat as well, I suppose you have already seen the combat in the first episode a tiny bit, but like, archers alone might not be a great idea as a army, but like part of an army, they are definitely a good idea.
Let's go.
There's a lot of silk in this area. Damn, I want that. Now, just to be careful, or right, so it's 174 influence now to claim a territory, although that might be just because it's far away. Don't know about this area then. I wonder... I could probably send this one through here, of course. I don't know if I can... Oh, right, there's no bridge in here yet, so we can't get into the river without a cost. Or without an extra cost. Honestly, I think going around this side would still be a better idea. So let's just send you... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over here we can then check how much it's gonna cost to get another territory claimed. 74 over here, okay. We're gonna get that in 3 turns right now. That shouldn't be an issue. And yeah, we got the 3 pops in here. We're gonna get another one in 4 turns. Because we're also gonna get the canal networks in 6 turns. So after that, the growth is gonna be a lot higher. Plus, actually, we might...
Greetings to the Nubians. Now there's some good fortune. A neighbor who may be more interested in commerce than conflict.
Life is wonderful, is it
Nubians.
not?
Crisis.
Me and my people
They attacked me.
with
Oh,
respect.
bollocks. Do a manual battle.
Follow me.
Oh, wait, no. If you're crossing a river, then no. Go there, end deployment. So what do they have here? They got scouts. They got runners. They got massive penalty in that combat, so we have a pretty good chance of beating them here. Are you gonna try attacking me again? I guess you will. Are you going for the high ground? But that's not enough. There we go. Victory! Now we did take a fair bit of casualties in there though. So matter of diplomacy, Nubians, we know of them now, and we won them in a combat at least. Kind of want to look around this way. Maybe get this army slowly towards home. would be a smart idea. We got another army down here. Right, so we don't have the influence quite yet. We're going to get that in now 2 turns. And I think having a city or outpost somewhere around here might be smart. And that can be connected or attached to Spike already after a while. So we'll just get it in there ready. We'll wait for a turn, I guess. That should be alright though. And then we got Mycenaeans down there. Oh, this is where they are. Oh, and this is heavy for us, so that's actually taking extra movement, isn't it? Possibly. So 68 influence next turn, we're going to get another outpost incoming, and oh, diplomatic offer, sure, I'll trade luxuries with you. Or open the possibility for trading them with you.
Okay, understood.
Okay, it's a bit of a heavy... Oh, right, that is a cliff, so we can't get in there anyway. So I'm going to have to go around a little bit, but we now know of their city at least, that's for sure. And this army can... Oh, right, you can't actually get through there without some diplomatic deals. Although, a bit of science is quite nice. And we got the influence that we need to actually settle down the outpost here. And I'm pretty sure that this area is honestly probably as good as any. And it's going to be done in 3 turns. Then we're going to move the unit back here, I guess. Right, so there's this thing called Greener Pastures for us. Like, I believe each civilization has their own thing. We got Greener Pastures. Arco will gain 2 populations, but it would cost 65 influence, and that is something that we don't have yet. Create your religion. +5 faith on main plaza. I suppose I'll go with that one, polytheist. Or polytheism. Now, we don't actually have a lot on in terms of religion yet, but we are getting that there. There's nothing in there. Nothing in there, so we're kind of the first one. Let's actually have a look at the... hold on a minute. Where's the... No, not the cultures. Oh, right, so we are technically first on fame, which is kind of the score of this game. And second is someone else that we haven't met yet. Then Mortar is number 3. I believe Quill is number 4. Well, I mean, it's technically shared number 4 for all of the rest. Actually, even Mortar is on that side. Okay, interesting. Oh, right. How did I end up here? Oh, wait, no, that's their territory. We're not in their territory yet. Carcass, oh, that's a decent bit of money. Oh, they just started settling down there, I see. Well, I'll get out of there. Don't you worry about it. They're probably going for all the luxury items down here, aren't they? Oh yeah, they got 2 of the silk already. Damn. So that is a bit of a high ground. I don't know if I can actually reach there, so we may need to go around a fair bit to get down that way. Oh, there would be copper down there. That might be useful. Except it's a bit far away from me. I don't think I'll be able to reach that. So now that this is underway, I think I can move you back to Spike. Just to make sure that I have someone defending it. Although eventually I do want to keep some people defending various outposts as well. But that's hardly a problem for now, I think. New grievance. Is someone... Oh, someone's attacking me again.
What noble deeds shall we perform next, my honored ally?
I will demand if you...
This can be overlooked if you're willing to...
Oh no, they're getting war support.
This is an outrage!
This is an outrage indeed. Okay, well, can we get a good defense in here? If we stayed there, that's not going to be good. What we can do, though, is... Yeah, we'll do a manual battle, and we'll defend there. So we got the high ground. If they try to go around us, we'll still have the high ground. and or they'll have the river crossing penalty, so this is kind of the best place that we could defend in. But sorry, more of it. There we go. And you see, I was already getting out of the territory. You didn't have to do this. But I do need to get that into safe place. Unit movement, so that is... yeah, that's the unit going there. And now we have a road going between these two places. Where does the road actually go? Is it going through... yeah, it's going around here. Okay, that makes sense. We've got an army down here. Where can you... oh, you could get in there now. Going around that would still be a bit of a nuisance, but it's less of a problem than many others. But I'm just going to explore a tiny bit here still. And then we can... actually, we can go all the way there, and then we can get on that one. Unfortunately, we couldn't go there because of the cliff in between the provinces. And then you'll just sentry around Spike. We got another decision. Keepers of the Creed. So it's basically who is going to be the priests. We can either have men, women, or all. Now, we are already kind of on the science side of that thing, so we might want to continue going there. Now, we could get a edict now. Actually, I wonder. Or civics, rather. Legitimacy? We could lower the create outpost cost by 50%. Or attach outpost costs and absorb city costs would go down. We do create a lot of outposts, to be fair, early on. But at the same time, that would lean a bit more on the progress. I think we're going to go with this one. Because we will have an outpost attached very soon.
You can literally throw the book at them.
So this can be connected actually next turn. Carpentry research, okay. Might want to get the city defense, just to get a bit of warriors and palisades to get a bit of, you know, some sort of defenses for the city. So yeah, we'll go with that one, then we'll probably go for irrigation to get the public fountain for extra stability. Plus flood irrigation. So city defense. I believe there is a way to queue up the research as well, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I should have continued down here, shouldn't I? Oh well, it's a bit late now. So this army, how can I get it back home? I suppose through there is one way. Or we can go around here, which, seems a bit risky. Possible, but risky. Oh, well, I'll take that one. Bit of extra influence and also some science. That's always nice. So, actually, if we have a look at the things here, so to progress to the next era, we need to have 7 goals completed. We're about to get one of them by increasing our population to 12. That does include all the population in outposts and cities, plus all the military units that you have. Then expansion stars, so you own 8 territories attached to any city. It doesn't need to be one city, you can have multiple cities where you have things attached to. Or reach total 600 influence. We're slowly getting towards that at least. Build stars, so you need to have 6 district builds, and like there's 3 tiers in all of these, so you get a good selection of things to do. I think we're going to get the scientist star very soon, well, in 3 turns. And merchant star, earn money, and then militarist, destroy a total 6 military units. We've killed 2 so far. I'm not too concerned about that. I mean, sure enough, we'll probably get them soon enough. Ah, but we're... oh, actually, we got the money. I'm going to build the canal networks now.
First emblematic quarter. It's a symbol of power and a lasting memory of this era. Go ahead, be smug.
Well, I will be. So now we can build some new things. We could get the Obelisks of the Guards, which, if I remember, that is a well, it's a shared project, but I only have 1 city. It would take a long while, so probably not worthwhile right now. We could get the infrastructure. So these are things that you build in the city center. Then there's the districts, or not only city center, but into existing districts, I suppose. And there's the units, and then there's the public ceremonies, which gives extra food, for example. So if you want to grow, you can get that one, but it takes a while to complete. might go for the lumberyard, or I might go for maker's quarters. Now you can only connect to things that you already kind of own nearby, or I had this connected to the city already, which actually I can attach. There we go. So now we can actually get a artisan quarters, because there is a rare resource there. It would take 5 turns. That would give us the lead, and it would also give us extra production and gold. So I'll do that. It's not going to be massively useful necessarily, but it should be at least better than nothing. I have now attached 1 territory, so we can kind of see how much we own here. So the solid color is part of a city, and that is just an outpost. And we can see that that is already attached into my Xenians area there. So we're going to have a lot of combat in these mountain passes, I reckon. Because I do want to have at least this area here. We might set up a second city there. Or another city there, maybe. Do I have a unit nearby? I do have this guy. And right now it would cost quite a bit to get another outpost. But yeah, we'll probably want to get a city somewhere around here. Not entirely sure if it's wise to build right onto... Actually, that was a good place, wasn't it? Yeah, really good stats there. Although that was also good. But we'll see. Maybe having a city there would be pretty good, though. It's relatively defendable, I suppose. It is high ground to 2 directions, and there's that. So if we defend in the city itself with just 1 unit, the enemy has got 3 places to attack it from, and all of them are quite horrible. Of course, if they have range units, then that's a completely different thing. But we are, unfortunately, out of time for this episode. So if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe. If you have it already, I'll check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye.